The defense, in particular, the defensive line. Now, Nick Bosa had 2 sacks, which looks good in the stat sheet. The first sack was Justin Fields pretty much tripping. Samson Ebukam had a big sack late in the game, 14-yard loss. Here's the thing. These guys couldn't stop the run at all. At all. What they did, they started Armstead at D tackle and Ebukam at defensive end. I think they were trying to contain Justin Fields. We've talked about how bad Eric Armstead is as a defensive end, keeping quarterback in the pocket. D'Amico Ryan's a big fan of the show, listens to quality control, did something to try to contain Justin Fields. Didn't work. It did not work. Justin Fields ran for 100 yards, 10 yards a carry, and a touchdown. He's hell of an ass. I like him a lot. I thought he was the best quarterback on the field today. I thought the difference was that he's on a crap team and Jimmy had a lot of support. Imagine freaking Justin Fields with Elijah Mitchell and Debo. Anyway, the Niners could not stop the run. They couldn't stop the run between the tackles. They couldn't stop the run outside the tackles. They couldn't stop the run with the Fox, with the box. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't contain a mobile quarterback. They're going to have a tough time. And why couldn't they stop the run? It's not Fred Warner's fault. It's not the linebackers' fault. It's the defensive line. And what's interesting is we've talked a lot about how the defensive tackles get washed out of place a lot because the Niners play that wide 9 and they're isolated and they get double teamed and pushed around. That's always going to happen, and it happens big time when Javon Kinlaw's out, which will be the rest of the season. But also the outside runs. In particular, I thought the Bears had a lot of success running to their left, the 49ers right. Who's on the 49ers right? Nick Bosa. What was Nick Bosa doing against the run today? Did a good job against the pass, but he was a major liability against the run. I didn't expect that. He's usually good against the run. So Bosa struggled against the run. Street struggled against the run. DJ Jones struggled against the run. Samson Ebukam struggled against the run. Eric Armstead too. This is supposed to be the strength of the team, not just the defense. The Niners put first-round picks and big-time cap dollars and second-round picks into this position, and they can't stop the run. And I don't see how it's going to get better. So, didn't kill him today, but they got to figure this out. And if you go back and watch, the Niners ended up going to a 5-man defensive front frequently in this game. They abandoned the wide 9 a lot because they shouldn't run the wide 9 anymore right now. With Javon Kinlaw out, they're going to be giving up 5 yards a carry easy with that wide 9. It's going to be interesting to see what D'Amico Ryans does to adjust because he needs to adjust.